We are live. Day 267, 624 miles today. 627 miles today. 627. Yeah, 627. Almost got it wrong. If you're watching the replay, thank you very much. I appreciate that. Wild West, good morning to you. First one in this morning. Happy Sunday to you. I'm doing well. I'm doing well. I hope you did well yesterday while you were out doing your Uber Eats. Just getting started. It's a little chilly this morning. It's 45 degrees. You did well. Good. Good morning, Jerry. How are you this morning? "45 degrees this morning, but clear blue skies. I'm not seeing a single cloud in the sky. Had some rain yesterday. I'm going to start turning stuff greener than it already is. I think it's going to be mid-70s today, so but we're headed back to the 80s. Getting your morning going with Dave. All right, what a way to start a Sunday morning, huh? Hard to believe it's May 3rd already. So I haven't been posting any videos in the evenings. Jimmy John, how are you this morning? Good morning to you. I haven't been posting any videos in the evenings because there's really not outlandish coming in with a $5 super chat. Thank you very much for that, Lance. I do appreciate it. Amy said you guys did well yesterday doing your Uber Eats. Dogs let me get a coffee first. They like me better after coffee. And nobody gets to see me before coffee. I always got at least a couple cups in me before I start live streaming in the morning. And 5 more memberships gifted. Kit Kats, XOXO, oh, yeah, Mountaintop Skies, good morning. Craig Posh, Ronan, and Thurman Lee is here. Good morning. Almost got me there. Dragon Master, good morning to you. Best advice I got for success is learn about money. Understand money. Some debt is good as long as you're using it to make money. Some debt is necessary to buy yourself a place to live. But understand money and finances. I did not sell my house for 5 times what I paid for it. No, I will, but I didn't. Good to see you as well, Dragon Master. We're getting some of that Vermont weather down here. Vermont. I said something about not posting videos in the evenings, or I haven't been posting videos, and there's just really not a lot to post. I mean, all I'm doing is running a sander across the floor. I only show that so many times, but I will definitely try to get something up this evening just to show the progress. Panda's here. Good morning, Panda. 5:30 a.m. Been up since 2. All right, 70s chick. Good morning to you and welcome in. Good to see you this morning. Up bright and early this morning. You've been up for a while. It's Panda. It was good to see you last night, Panda, and Mike's live stream. Early in the morning for you. Made it lost connection. Just at home. In and out. Okay, well, hopefully I'll get a better connection here in just a second. Delilah. How are you this morning, Delilah? Is my connection any better? All I can do is keep moving. Well, Delilah heard me, so cleared up a good bit. Good. Good. Hopefully it'll stay going. Got sunshine. Look at that sunshine. Woot, woot. Fiber Slicer, how are you doing today? Make it clap, huh? What a comment. Birds are singing. It's time to feed the cat. It is definitely quiet out here this morning, other than the birds singing. Yeah, Mike's live stream last night was pretty good. It was pretty good. Ended up dying right at the end of the second set, but it was a pretty good live stream last night. And I'm doing well. And there's Billy, speaking of Mike's live last night. She was there a lot. Mountaintop was there. Brita stopped in. Good morning to you. Oh, Dragon. It'll be all right. 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 Sankey, how you doing today? Extremely handsome. How about that? You had Mike on the TV last night. That's cool. I thought about doing that, but I was moving around quite a bit during his yacht rock session. I was doing dishes and cleaning up my bathroom, and just doing all kinds of stuff. I have not seen the new Michael Jackson movie. Probably never will see it unless it happens to be on someplace that I'm at. Not that I don't care, but I probably just won't go take the time to go see it purposely. You don't walk yourself, Arlene? Not going to watch someone else do it. Okay, well, Arlene, see you later. Oh, I meant to go to Mike's live stream, but there was no one home last night. It was so quiet that I fell asleep. I guess that's why I woke up at 2 o'clock. Probably. Technically, he's just jiggling the camera. We don't know that he's actually walking. Panda, do you have any lives planned? Anything coming up? Haven't seen you live for a while. Look at that sunshine. I got sunshine on my shoulders. That makes me happy. Bill, you need some coffee? I agree. I second that motion. Doggy, how you doing this morning? Good to see you this morning again. Toxic, you're flying back to your family? As of yet, I'm sick again. Probably a bad cold twice in a month. Work is running me down too. Oh man. Bad Dave, what did I do? Love sunshine and birds singing. Yes, I do too. Needing coffee. That's not bad. That's a good thing. Well, if you're not doing anything about it, it's a bad thing. But I have drank a couple cups of coffee. Kind of in the pits at the moment. Well, that's not good. Good morning. I just realized I haven't turned the camera around to show you the beautiful scenery this morning. Well, Panda, definitely hoping that you start feeling a little bit better and you kick this cold season shit in the butt. And if you do need to reach out, you got my email. So you can definitely reach out to me that way. And we can go from there. But yeah, just touch base with me. Let me know how you're doing. What's wrong with people today? Oh God, I don't know. Well, now you can tell I'm walking, unless I got some stock footage. And that's what friends do. That's what friends are for. Isn't that a song? Trolls be trolling. Yes, they do. Still have a little bit of water in the creek, the drainage ditch / creek. There's Ducky. Good morning, Ducky. Diana Ross. Ducky, how are you this morning? You're okay. All right. Good, good, good. Morning. Spartacus. Good morning to you. I am in the USA. I am in the state of Georgia and the general state of confusion. Both at the same time. I have dual citizenship. A little chilly this morning. 45 degrees when I started out on my walk, but we're heading up into the mid 70s today. As you can see, clear blue skies. You're here from India? Well, good morning to you. It is about 7:50 a.m. here where I'm at. All right, looking at 69 today. So what's the weather going to be like, Mountaintop? Oh, you meant the weather. Sorry, I couldn't resist that. Sometimes I quack myself up, right, Ducky? Oh, it's fun to be an old man. I can get away with stupid jokes. People just say, ah, it's just an old man. Got you a second cuppa? Panda? All right. I know I've had two. I think the third one's sitting on the countertop waiting on me to finish my walk. Oh. Yes, I did. Lisa, I did see the picture. I did see that picture. I think I commented on it. I know I definitely saw it, and if I saw it, I liked it. But I'm pretty sure I dropped a comment on it. And there's Claudia. Good morning, Claudia. How are you this morning? Always, always nice to see you. Well, that's good advice, Harry. That is good advice. Everybody check your air conditioner filter. You do deserve some clean air to breathe once you turn that AC on. Dan the man from Romania is here. Especially our car's cabin air filter. And nobody ever thinks about that, Harry. Paul is here. Good morning, Paul. Happy Sunday to you. Just Lark, how you doing today? Good to see you. Nice sunny morning here in Georgia. A little chilly, but it's going to warm up and stay a little bit warmer. Coolest morning I've had in a while. It's like 45 degrees, but do I ever do the fireworks? I don't. I mean, I go see them sometimes, but I don't light them off. I'm cheap. I am a cheap man. And for me to spend money on something that all I'm going to do is light and watch it blow up 10 seconds later, yeah, I know I spend money on cigarettes and I light those and they go away, but that takes about 10 minutes. So yeah, 70s chick there has been out doing some walks. But we are in the woods now. We've got definitely more than a mile in. A brand of coffee, Maxwell House. Pretty much there's 3 brands at Walmart. So Maxwell House, Folgers, and Walmart brand. Every once in a while, I'll buy the Walmart brand. And I usually regret it after I do. It's just not as good. Raymond. I don't smoke Marlboros. We're buffering again. Oh, crap. Must not have a very good connection today for some reason. Oh, there you go. '70s chick. Mountaintop Skies just subscribed to you. I was trying to find out today, this morning, and just couldn't get it pulled up quick enough. I thought about it just before I started my live stream about exactly when I posted my first video ever, the exact date, because if you look at my first video ever, it just says, I think it says 13 months ago, but it doesn't give you an exact date. So anyway, that was just something I was just kind of doing just so I know for sure how long I've been doing this. I know I've been doing it right at about a year now. So I think I posted a short and a regular video like back in May of last year. And then I didn't post anything until sometime in June after that. So good morning. So surprised when Dave sang song. What song did I sing? What song did I sing? When did I sing a song? When did you hear me sing a song? So many questions. Oh, you meant Mike? Oh, yeah. Okay. Still skeeping? Obviously. I'll have to admit, after the live stream ended last night, yeah, I pretty much fell right asleep. I think I was up around 3:30, and then yes, Ducky, that is my first video. I did a short, and I don't remember if I did the short before or after that video. I did a short of that's the first time I saw a white squirrel out here, and that's June 12th. Oh, wow. Most American person I've ever heard in my life. You're from Germany? Well, guten Morgen, Raymond. June 12th. Wow. So I haven't even been doing this a year yet, huh? Huh. I thought it was before that, but that's why I was looking, I guess, because I wasn't sure. You go in the description, it shows the date of the video above. Yeah, well, I was trying to do that this morning. I was trying to pull it up this morning, and I just couldn't get my computer to get it pulled up. Actually, I couldn't even get it into YouTube Studio, so. Yeah, Raymond, I took German in high school. I failed it, but I did take German in high school. Doing 3K. Okay, doggy got rid of that. You may have to ask my help while you're here. Absolute, Mountain. I'll do what I can to help you. 1K in 365. 1,000 miles in 365 days. Yes. Good morning. I am up to 627 miles right now. I don't remember the number of days again. 264 days now. So I got 101 days to go to get that 373 miles. So Danny saw a video of a baby with a GoPro strapped to it and now interested in doing that content. Well, there you go, Mike. Or Mike, I'm sorry. James. Mike is here. Good morning, Mike. I didn't expect you in this early in the morning. I guess that's why I said Mike. Good to see you. Great show last night. First video posted April 29th. Okay. Okay. That was that short with the white squirrel. Is that right, Ducky? Thanks for all the research, Ducky. Not only are you a moderator, you're my my crack research team. Absolutely. Thank you for a fantastic evening. Had three chicken leg dinners last night. White squirrel was my second. Oh, okay. Oh, the first one was the walk around my yard. Yeah, yeah. That poor six-legged chicken never saw it coming. Absolutely. And it's like the old joke of the guy driving down the road and he sees a three-legged chicken as he's driving down the road, and he's driving like 60 miles an hour, and that three-legged chicken just goes flying right past him, running right on past him. So he follows it and follows up this driveway all the way up to this uh, farmhouse. Old farmer comes out and he says, "Was that a three-legged chicken I saw? That's why I came up here." And the farmer says, "Yeah, sure is." He said, "Man, you got three-legged chickens?" He said, "I just got the one." And he said, "That is amazing." He said, "How fast does that thing go?" He said, "I don't know." And he said, "Have you ever ate one? What do they taste like?" He said, "I have no idea. I can't catch the damn thing." Groaning with Jamie. Good morning. Good morning to you. Welcome in. All right, we have reached the gate with no name. I've been on a trail with a gate with no name. Martian chickens have three legs. Daddy Pig is here. Good morning. Putty Cat, good morning to you. Ribeyes and Bourbon Day. It was a pretty good show last night. Your phone died right at the end of War Pigs. Good morning. He can definitely play that guitar, git fiddle. Oh, I didn't see that video, Mountaintop. Trick shot. Mike can shred the guitar like nobody's business. Absolutely. Ambulances are out this morning. Yeah, I better hide. It's ambulances. I'm close to the hospital. Good morning. Ambulances, yes. Release the dogs. Your main channel where you do most of your trick shots. Okay. I live. The sirens don't even bother me. I live fairly close to a hospital. So I think he did that song last night. You got 26 subs. All right, Daddy Pig. I know Mike picked up a few last night. Oh, he didn't sing it. Okay. Yeah, good one. My hand's getting cold. Hopefully this will be the coldest it gets, or coolest it gets. I shouldn't say cold. Mountaintop, spreading the love, subscribing to everybody this morning. There are not bears here, no. There once was a ship. Sorry. Song just popped in my head and I had to skip a little bit. Someone I know did some research on bears down here because they are up in Tennessee and Kentucky. But the last bear sighting here was like back in the 1960s. So got to revise that song. Yeah. I was just trying to figure out how I was going to word that as to who did the research. You got them down here in Huntsville. Yeah, they just not down here. I live pretty much in the middle of town, so too. So if one made it out here to this walking trail, I would be stunned. You'd have to go through quite a few neighborhoods to get here. You have a great day.
Thanks. Thank you too.
Yeah, if you looked at a map of my town and where my house is in town, it's pretty much pretty close to dead center in town. So Pretty Cat, I saw your comment. No cougars. Nope. Here's the thing for me, Pretty Cat. Cougars are young chicks to me. So get brown bears. I'm right at the start of the Tennessee Valley and Lower Appalachia. BFE. Never been more interested in geography than before moving here. Living in the concrete jungle in Houston, I would imagine, yeah. You didn't get obviously didn't get a lot of chances to see it, but also, yeah, being interested in it. Bears don't bother. Yeah, Mike's got a video of a bear, a couple of videos maybe on his channel of bears. There's an underground sea that hasn't been fully mapped, but it's sea-sized. Huh. Yeah, the video quality is pixelated. Sorry about that. We're not going to Bucky's. Pretty cat. We are not going to Bucky's. It's kind of redundant. Mountaintop, but that's all right. Trying to get your point across, man. That's all. Yeah, Panda. Mike's got some videos of some bears. Any fishing spot? I'm sure there's lots of places to go fishing. I just don't fish, so. Maybe Dairy Queen. Maybe. It's a C-size C. See? Oh, I see. And now I know. Lions and tigers and bears. Oh my. Stay the hell away from Bucky's. Oh my. I got nothing against Bucky's. Called capitalism, and I don't mind that at all. A little sluggish this morning. Need more coffee. Stat. Got in at 2:30. There is definitely lots of green here. It is actually, the trail is, seems like it's getting thicker and thicker. The woods around me are getting thicker and thicker. Of course, this time of year, everything starts greening up real good. But can immigrants join the U.S. military? Yes, they can, Alpha Sheep. My best friend. He's now a U.S. citizen, but when he joined the United States Army, he was not a U.S. citizen. He's from Nigeria, so yeah, that's right. Beavers can make money too. They have a whole website dedicated to that, Pretty Cat. I don't know what the name of it is. I've just heard that they do. So actually, I went to my friend's graduation from basic training, and they were listing off the different countries of people that were graduating that day. Citizens of other countries that were serving in the United or just graduated United States Army basic training. So only beavers. Maybe that's the name of it. People don't know full details. That was 2 years ago, but I'm sure, well, it could have changed by now. New people in power, so, but I don't believe it has changed. I know that he was looking, before he joined the Army, he was looking at about 4 or 5 more years before he actually got his citizenship. And they kind of pushed the process. And he ended up with his citizenship in less than a year after he joined the Army. So, which makes sense. Look at that, Dave on stilts this morning. Whew. Knee is hurting. But our 2D2's here to encourage me. 4 to 5. He was already 6 years into it. So he immigrated here in 2019. Well, no, at that time he was what, 4 years into it. So Yeah, he came here to the States in 2019, and he was still working on it. Shouldn't take that long, I don't think. But who am I to say? I think that's what they need to fix with our immigration system, is they need to fix the amount of time it takes to become a citizen. I just need some Jack Daniels. Panda has seen the bears. Okay. He went and watched your video. I need some Jack Daniels for lubrication of the joints. Probably do. Pretty cat. Probably do. There you go. Need some Jack Daniels for your coffee. I was, during your live last night, I was getting hungry, and I was looking for something to eat, and I opened up my freezer, and the first thing that popped out at me was I got 4 of those little sample bottles of Fireball, and I almost grabbed one last night, but I thought, nah. That's kind of cute, Panda, that you went over there just to see the bears. Fireball definitely does warm the insides, but let me tell you, and I speak from experience, I have a video on this. You don't want to put it in coffee. I thought cinnamon and coffee ought to be good, but it's the fire part of it that does not make it good. Drinking Fireballs hot in coffee, not recommended. Probably be scared if you were walking and ran across one. There's some that are more scared of you than you are of them, but I mean, you piss them off, they're definitely going to fight back. But if you leave them alone, they're going to leave you alone, and you can even chase them off. After the second set, you had a 3-piece chicken box with fries, and went back up to the show for another 3-piece. The heat activates the crazy. Yeah. Josh is here. Good morning. Yeah, with those bears, yeah, you can scare them off. I was down somewhere in Tennessee once, and we were staying, and one of the neighbors, I started hearing all this yelling and screaming. I'm like, what the hell? I went outside and looked over there, and one of the neighbors was chasing some bears off. So now, when you're talking about like grizzly bears and stuff like that up in Alaska, and yeah, grizzlies are mean mofos. You don't want to mess with them. Stuart sending the sparkles. Thank you, Stuart. Appreciate that. Yeah, get big and yell. They generally just leave. Good morning, Stuart. Welcome in. Thank you for the sparkles. I appreciate that. Got a mockingbird sitting there. No, it would not work. Stuart just bought a membership. Thank you, Stuart. I think that's a renewal, isn't it, Stuart? Yeah, it's not going to work with grizzly. I mean, you can try it, but yeah, I hope the bear's not hungry. Big W for Stuart. Absolutely. Stuart's an amazing supporter. He comes in all the time with gifts like that. You're feeding them? Hopefully you got food to feed them, and it's not going to cost you an arm and a leg, doggy. Literally cost you an arm and a leg. What was that movie that what's his name did, the Titanic guy? What's his name? DiCaprio. He did a movie where he ends up getting attacked by a bear. Yeah, you only have one try. Absolutely, Putty Cat. Oh, you put that? Okay, I got a screenshot of it, Mike. You put that on your community page? That's cool. That's cool. The Revenant. Yeah. Yeah. He got pretty destroyed by a bear. Yeah, that scene is gnarly. Oh, Leonardo. I heard that the bear said he was too old for the bear, just to kind of get back at Leo. Neighbor feeds the bear corn or something, so there's like, dude, show me. Wow. Never forget that scene. Yeah, I know. Bear meat is good. I can honestly say I've never had that before. Oh, the Robin Tribe Memorial Bridge. There it is. The second crossing for today. Oh, goodness. I am sighing every step I take. Leaving bears in peace. It's like you're waiting for a new episode every day. Well, thank you, Stuart. I appreciate that. Out and about with M&D. How are you doing today? Oh, there we go. The Bridge of Sighs has been crossed. Mike, good to see you. You still camping, Mike? I'm sure you are. You were sitting at a bonfire last night. Probably have not picked up yet. Future is here. Good morning. Emily Rose. Hi, Emmy Pooh. How are you? Yes, it is, Emily. That's my youngest daughter there, Emily Rosie. Good to see you, Emmy. I turned the camera around so you can actually see me, too. Out and about sending gifts. Thank you very much, Mike. I appreciate it. Times 6, 7. Gee whiz. I'm 9. Thank you, Mike. I appreciate that. Snuggle in bed with the baby. Got a lot of good friends here with me this morning, Emily. Uh-oh, daughter's in the chat. Yep, time to behave. Breed is fire oracles. You'll hear me call Emily, you'll hear me call her Panda. That's her other name as well. So, and Stuart, not to be outdone, is sending a bunch of sparkles. Yeah, Mike, we're not going to show that today. I is the panda. Stuart, thank you very much for the gifts. I do appreciate that. 8 sparkles from Stuart. I have made it up the insufferable incline of insanity again this morning. You better be the panda. Baby's demanding Miss Rachel. All right, Emily, we'll see you later. Give that sweet little boy a big hug and kiss for me, all right? Hoodie cat, don't be telling my daughter about my gambling. Oh, look at that. Panda's gifting memberships. Thank you, Panda. At least you don't look Chinese this morning. Oh, me make special wonton soup for you. Let's see who got a membership. Jim Tam got a membership. Lynn Badger. Penny McAnish. Faces of the Human Race and Random Thoughts Outdoor. Oh my God, I was in the wrong video. Yeah, oh, okay, you got out of my life. Did you type something in the other video? Love you too, Emmy Pooh. I got this Red Bull can's been sitting here for a couple days. It's time to take it to the trash. You didn't type anything? Well, that's good. Thank you for stopping by, Emmy. I will see you later. Yeah, there's more trash over here. Son of the bitches. You'd think if they're drinking energy drinks that they would have enough energy to take the damn trash to the damn trash can. Yeah, it's flat. I could probably make it have wings. And yeah, the C4 obviously didn't have any explosive power to it either. And now C4 is. I'm not that big into that stuff, but absolutely. And I don't, especially in my own yard, I don't like trash laying out there. It was getting kind of bad the other day, and I know that when people see trash somewhere, they think that they can throw more. So I got it cleaned up fairly quickly. So C4 is your new pet name for your wax farts. Be pretty cool if I made it into a drone. Ordered another shirt and some stickers from Redbubble. Mountaintop, thank you. American homes are gigantic. This one is definitely a lot bigger than I need, that's for sure. I live in this little part right here. The rest of the house is completely empty, so I could make a pipe out of it. Oh goodness, Mike. It is coffee time. Absolutely, Billy, absolutely. All right, let's get the microphone transfer taken care of here. And there you go, James. You're gonna get to see those in person in a couple weeks. Massive plot. I got just under 2 acres of land here, so can't get there fast enough. There you go, Mike. All right, grab the charger, grab the coffee. That was nice to see my baby girl, Emmy Pooh, come in the chat. If I was going to stay here, Panda, I would definitely have a garden by now. But the plan has always been to leave, so I've never done it. Including leaving. And actually, back buried in all the woods, there is an old horse barn back there. There's trees laying on top of it now, but there is an old horse barn back there. The road that I walk along every day, the busy road, it used to not be that big. It was just an old road, 2-lane road, but they widened it quite a bit. Oh, goodness. Knees are hurting. But, yeah, they used to have horses on this property. So, and actually the path I used to walk, there was a flood and it flooded all that. There was houses along that path and it flooded all that. So they tore down all the houses and built that path. I just learned that not too long ago. So let me see if I can get caught back up in the chat here. You rent, so that, yeah, well, you can have container plants. You can have some container plants. Panda, you got a patio, don't you? I'm happy I didn't book Spirit Airlines for a flight there. Yeah, I heard they went out of business yesterday. Yo, you're from Ireland? Well, that's cool. Breda's Fire Oracles is in Ireland as well. At the mercy of a landlord. Yep. Considering doing content when we move, we've got a plot almost as large that we want to have animals, crops on a small scale. You crop dusted your drummer last night? Mike. 2 extra bedrooms, Mike, for us to come visit. There you go. Panda, when you type stuff like that, I can't help but hear it in your Irish accent. So we plant veggies in a wee box in my tiny rented garden. 70s chick, you're gonna rest up for tomorrow? Yeah, it sounds like you didn't get a whole. Well, it sounds like you got some sleep, but yeah, you've been up for a while, so I don't think it's worth it to. I love, there's nothing like eating a tomato fresh out of the garden. Nothing like it at all.
I used to always plant at least 2 different regular sized tomato plants and at least one um, cherry tomato plant. And I would just go out there in the garden with the salt shaker and just shake some salt on them, just eat them right there out of the garden as soon as I picked them. Did a container before, planted potatoes, carrots, and onions. Oh, okay, cool. Oh, okay. Lisa, you gotta get up with the kids tomorrow. Yeah, so you better. Still think we should hook up in Gatlinburg for moonshine and midget wrestling? Figure the first 2 or 3 seasons we'll lose most of everything, but we have to learn. Yeah, absolutely. I've planted corn before, and I did terrible with corn. I had some sort of little worm or maggot or something that was getting inside the corn and eating all the corn. And then a guy told me um, he wasn't Amish, but German German Baptist, and he wasn't. They drove cars and stuff, but still, kind of traditional. And he told me to some sort of oil. Now I can't remember what it was, but when it starts to show the little tassels at the top on the ear of corn, you drop that oil in there, and that gets rid of those insects. So, Adam, I don't know anything about that. So, all for Gatlinburg, that definitely would be awesome. Alex, you're looking for an internship? Don't have any to offer you, buddy. We will definitely see bears there. Yes. The tomato and salt? Yes, absolutely. James, how you doing? Don't delete him yet. Don't delete James D there. It is not James. You know where it comes from? It comes from your mother. When she's riding my mustache, yeah, she wipes from back to front and, yeah, just leaves that stain. So your mom's kind of nasty, James. Maybe you should talk to her about that. Probably see lots of stuff. The question is, will other people spray containers with my wife's? There you go. James, that might be what it looks like, but that's not what it is. It's from your mama. Yeah, I know he doesn't know how to spell. When you're 11 years old, you saw someone else type it once, so cold steel. I mean, it's the truth. And actually, James, if your mom would knock off a few pounds too, because when she is up there riding, I mean, it gets hard to breathe sometimes. Wow. James, Google the word seaman. Okay, that is a sailor in the United States Navy. I think what you're talking about, what you're trying to insinuate, cold steel just spelled out for you. Yeah. In other words, James, your mama's nasty. Zaffer, how you doing? Jen Tam, you just got the notification. Yes, that was Wild West Nomad that gifted that membership, I believe. Either that or it was Breda's Fire Oracles. 2 people have gifted memberships this morning. Zaffer, where am I from? I am in the USA. Hey, James, guess what? Na 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 na. Hey, hey, hey. Goodbye. Nick, I do not smoke Reds. Bye, James. We'll see you later. Mike smokes Reds. I smoke greens. Nope. Nick, sure. I just showed you what I smoke. What difference does that make? Anyway, what do you smoke, Nick? Silvers. Lucky Strike red shorts. Matt, good morning to you. Matt, good to see you. Let's go Cincinnati Reds. They're actually, I guess they're playing pretty good. I don't really follow baseball that much, but I've been seeing some highlights of the Reds, and I guess they're playing pretty good. Your pinky's out when you smoke, like those Marlboro Southern cuts. Am I charging? Yes, I did turn the plug on, and I am charging my phone this morning. I've been wanting a pack of, oh, those cloves? Okay. Cleveland. Cleveland rocks. So I've been told anyway. There's a song about it. Oh, okay, you saw some of those the other day? He had to absolve a few comments last night. He smoked cloves. I've tried those before, but yeah, Mike, everybody's got to do what they got to do sometimes. Smickens, how you doing today? Soccer genius. All right, I will. Sonals, how you doing today? Welcome in. Good to see you here. This is what I do. I go for a walk in the morning and chat along the walk, and then after the walk, just sit and chat for a while. So, good to see you. Nice to have you here today. I have a pretty good crew, or we have a pretty good crew here. Lots of different people in here, and we like to have some fun, so. Oh, shoot, and you dropped a super chat? Happy Sunday to you, too. Thank you for the super chat. I definitely appreciate that. Everybody hit that like button on that super chat. Sonals is over on. I see Sonals all the time over on Miss Daisy May's channel, and that's where I met Sonals. So there you go. Got you a sub. Mountaintop Skies just subbed to you. A flight in California was unaffected by a drone strike, apparently. All right, Mike. Jen, I'm just going to stick with Jen. Laguna Beach, California. Well, welcome in. He does color along. You knew immediately to sub. There you go, James. Gotta get Panda to start working on those color alongs again. Those are not the drones you're looking for. Mike coming in with the old school Star Wars reference. Have you ever done the wood spirit one, Panda? Freddie, we don't talk politics here, buddy. Mike, I don't know what you're even talking about, so. Set a coast for Alderon, R2. You haven't done it yet? Okay. Well, we're going to have to figure out a way. Maybe we can go live together and I can just sit and watch. Of course, I won't help color, but we can go live together and we can color that. It's because I'm high. It must be, Mike. You can go to the garage and join Mike. He's floating solo. Yeah, he needs a little help this morning, Mountaintop. Hey, Mike, yeah, we're so far in the future that you can be timed out on a YouTube channel. Read the room, man. We're not talking about stuff like that. Used to vacation in Laguna when you were a kid. They had a cool pottery place. Well, that's cool. Corey, you came out? Well, that's good for you, man. That's good. Glad to hear you did. Mike got that Whack-A-Troll 9000 fired up this morning. I think that's the only moderators I got here. Mike and Ducky right now. Is that true? Philip, you're in Liverpool. Well, welcome in. I'm getting all kinds of people from across the pond in here this morning. Watch out, I still have a buzz from last night. Mike needs a nap. He does. All right, Silver Soldier. Drafting women this time. Remain sitting. All right, I will. Those trolls are kind of weak. Yeah, they are. Of course they are. They don't have any original material. Victor has made his presence known a couple times now in the last few days, but he still has the same comment. And he pops in one time. He used to be 3 comments almost every time. So, speaking of trolls, just kidding, Lester. Late Lester is here. Good to see you this morning, Lester. They don't have anything better to do but whine at their mom for getting the wrong flavor Hot Pockets. Mom, I told you I wanted pepperoni Hot Pockets. What's this veggie Hot Pocket? Ew. Anything for the Indian audience? Welcome. How are you doing this morning? Good to see you this morning, Lester. He found some raspberry flavored Vagisil last night. The birds are chirping this morning. Kind of show you what I look at while I'm sitting out here. Novus, you're becoming famous? All right, well, good for you. Masala Hot Pockets. I am a grandpa. Web Matrix, yes. What do I think about India? Great country. Zaffer, you're gay? All right. Thinking about canceling your live this morning and going back to bed? Oh, don't do it. At least come on for a little bit, Billy. Anyway, I just wanted to show you what I look at every morning while I'm sitting out here talking to you. Okay, I get it now, Mike. Or James, I get it now. I keep calling you Mike this morning. I get it now, James. Yeah, the sewer is backing up. Oh, you mean the chat? Where is this? I am in Georgia, Quinn. Future, actually, that is my neighbor's fence. My neighbor built that, and I took a bunch of the scrap wood from that, and I built a whole bunch of flags just like that. And I've built other things. Part of my mailbox that I just built is from the scraps of wood I collected when they built that fence. Flushable wipes clogged up the pipes? Yes, they will do that. It more than likely is a mockingbird, Quinn. We have a lot of mockingbirds down here. And I think he's mocking cardinal right now. But I'm pretty sure it's a mockingbird. I have a video on my channel, Quinn, of the mockingbirds going crazy out here one morning. Lester, you got sore throat? Cherry, what are you asking for there? I don't understand. Mike. We're sitting at 35 likes. There's been a bunch of new people, a bunch of people coming in here. Some of you all trolls need to start liking the video, so. What emotions do I feel when I see the wooden? Just a little bit of pride. A little bit of pride. I like them, and I like our flag, first off. And that's one thing. And then also the fact that I made those. I've got some others that I made that are bigger than that. Yeah, I was standing here looking at that just the other day, and I was just admiring my work, to be honest with you. Lester forgets all the time, too. Scrapple, sausage, and bacon. All right, Mike, that sounds good. The Duck God. Well, hello. How are you, the Duck God? What's the report, Lester? Give us a nightstand report. I do not go to church, Linda. Nope. I am a faithful man, but I am not a religious man. And that is all I'm going to say about that. Duck God, you're doing good. I have not been sipping ginger beer. Nope. Ronan, how are you doing this morning? Slice of dry toast? Ugh. You think my flag looks okay? Just okay, doggy? Dry white toast and some water. The Elwood special. Yeah, there you go. I forgot about that. Almost choked on some cheese last night. Well, I don't think ducks are supposed to eat cheese, including duck gods. Ronan, you're doing good? Fantastic. I'm doing very well myself. Got my 3 mile walk in this morning. And I am up to day, God, I can't remember, 267 days in a row, and 627 miles. I might be off on those numbers. It's somewhere around there. Oh, okay. Here's the nightstand report from Lester. Chocolate milk, cup of noodles, root beer, and crackers on my nightstand from last night. All right. Future, I'm an intuitive shaman monk. Need to watch the Blues Brothers today? Yeah. Thank you, doggy, for correcting yourself. Ronan, you got a membership. Yep. And that's sadly, that's the only sticker or the only sticker I have on there. So the duck god, I was starting to like you until you posted that. So I'm not 67. Nope. Ducks are cool. They're part submarine, part airplanes. Exactly, Mike. You love the Aretha Franklin scene in Blues Brothers? And Mike, yep, 68 is superior to 67. And 69 is not bad either. I don't know why it hid that message, Billy, to Lester. Lester, Billy said that you missed some pretty girls last night. Yeah, there were some girls dancing last night during Mike's show. Liam, how are you doing this morning? And Lucy, sorry about that. No 13-year-olds allowed. I'm wondering about Liam. Is that your age, Liam? Okay, we'll get him too. Smack him with that whack-a-troll. Wesley Wagner, how are you doing this morning? Have no idea what in the hell you're trying to type there, but yeah, Lester, there were some cute girls dancing last night. Today's meal is salmon and tuna entree. You using the whack-a-troll? Didn't have time to lube it up this morning, Mike. Man, it's pretty out here this morning. Took you a second, yeah. I caught up on that real quick because Lester's always asking Ducky what's for breakfast. It is pretty out here this morning. The sun's just starting to kind of shine through on the yard. It's just gosh darn pretty. The duck god, have no idea what you're asking there. Rolled out of bed and right into the live stream this morning. Summer is a coming. It certainly is, just right around the corner. Weekend, I don't leave bed until Dave is done walking. It's my reward for 3:30 mornings all week. Once again, Duck God, don't know what you're talking about there. I just need to share this view with y'all. And my azalea that I pruned up right there is starting to get some new growth on it already. Tennessee blacksmith coming in with the gold coin. Welcome in, welcome in. Got a baby yet, Tennessee? Do I eat loaves of bread? I eat bread, yes. Duck God. I thought you were being. Poor Bush reminds you of Sergeant Carter. Yeah, bread is very important to that duck. Can you have some? Sure, I'll throw some out in the pond for you later. Not yet, but maybe today, huh? All right, Tennessee. Keep us posted, man. Keep us posted. Something moldy on your nightstand, not sure what it is. Should I try it and see what it is? No, you should not. You only feed ducks bread with gluten. I don't even know what gluten is, to be honest with you. So, and you don't need to explain it to me because I don't really care. Sorry. There you go, Duck God Guppy. You've probably been listening for or watching for a while, haven't you, Ducky or Guppy? But you had to get in on the old Duck God. I'll pinch you a loaf. Thanks, Guppy, for the comment. You don't know what it is either. Yeah, I don't. I don't. I mean, I've heard explanations of it, but don't really give a shit. I eat what I like to eat. I kind of know what's good and what's bad for you, and yeah, I eat what I like to eat. So, Guppy, good to see you this morning. Happy Sunday to you. That's right. As long as Guppy's here, you'll never go hungry, Duck God. Sonals, thanks for stopping by. I do appreciate you coming in. Good to see you. And thanks for the super chat. I do appreciate that. Guppy, is a chilly morning up north up there for you? A little chilly here this morning, but it's supposed to be warming up pretty good. Well, True Bloods, yeah, I mean, if you're on a chat like that, you didn't need to just keep on scrolling. You did the right thing. You came to a good chat. No one's going to scream at you here, so. Cartman, you want to ask the most important question in the world? Oh, I'm sure you do. Kind of cool this morning, yep. You only say hi to Ducky because she'll ban you here. Yeah, just don't be a dick, Cartman. Ducky is a good lady. Ducky is a good friend, absolutely. Oh, Cartman, did we hurt your feelings? We just know how chat works. I've been doing this. I got over 260 live streams. Believe me, I know how this works. You come in with a comment like that, and then you ask something stupid. So, now, children, no fighting. You're right, True Bloods. We need to calm down. We're just questioning your authority, Cartman. Ducky is a snitch. She will snitch on Lester. Respect your authority. Okay. Cartman, I've seen South Park. You're used to it. Yeah, if you got that kind of name. I've never really watched South Park, but I know Cartman was, yeah. So, Cartman, go for it. Now that you've set it all up, go for it. You see a couple blue names in here, a few blue names. I mean, True Blood, you like sinks? Okay. Cartman, go for it, dude. If you got authority, go for it. Kyle Backus, how you doing? Up against the wall, Cartman. I have my protectors around me, my bodyguards. They will take good care of me, Cartman, but Lester, you should go. You should go. Is that your question, Cartman? Is that your question? We have a few people in here. I know one for sure in here that has a newborn baby or a fairly young baby, so more than likely he does have some diaper rash cream. True Blood has some too. That's your question. All right. Mike Holmes has some Vagisil on the Whack-A-Troll now. Tread lightly, Cartman. It'd be better to bathe yourself than 70s chick. That's a good one. That's a good one. Yeah. Why don't you wash it first? Austin Dill, how you doing this morning? They're not mad at you, Cartman. Chili onions, you use diaper rash cream for your rash. Well, a name like that, I can understand. Kyle, your birthday is on the 23rd of this month. My birthday's this month too. So happy birthday to you, Kyle. Spread them, Cartman. That could be taken two ways. The whole popo thing and where you put diaper rash cream. When I get mad, I see a therapist. They go mountaintop. Yeah. Chubby onions, you're so gassy right now. Yeah, just let her loose, man. When your eyes turn red, call my eye doctor. All right, we will. Do you have a Med Alert bracelet there, True Bloods? Mike. Lester's watching a cute sunbathing girl in a bathing suit on TV. We will tell Rainey. Absolutely. Future, my birthday is in 2 days. Cinco de Mayo. Cartman, don't be messing with Lester. This chat is nothing without you. Not too sure about that, True Bloods. Wow. Mike ain't putting up with no shit this morning. Yes, I am a Taurus. I'm glad you're here then. Mike, let's find out. True Blood. See, the chat went on without you, True Bloods. Cartman, you can't ask any more questions. You've got you came in, you asked if you could ask one question, and it was the most important question in the world. And you've asked that question. You are timed out. You are done. You've met your max on questions. You're my least favorite character, so no. Cartman, yep. Used up all your questions for today. One question for 5 gifted subs. Yeah, there you go. $5 super chat, Cartman, and you can ask another question. The aliens are coming to probe you again. Be careful. And diaper rash won't do anything to help you then, Cartman. Diaper rash cream. I'm sure it will, Cartman, but that's the only way you can get another question. Damn, Mike, you're expensive. Serena, I don't get into that stuff, so I love world hunger. Don't solve it. That's a good one, Ducky. I like that. I do not have any pets, Chubby Onions. We've discussed this on a previous episode. Guppy knows how to solve world hunger. Absolutely. Just pinch a loaf. Yeah, I guess the chat is going to continue on even without that dude, so. Loaves for everybody. Yes. he can make the loaves multiply. Jesus is in the chat. Gas here, I haven't looked. I actually haven't been anywhere in a couple days, so I don't know. Last time I saw it was like $3.50 a gallon. Ever heard of the Goat Raiders every night around 7-Eleven p.m. to raid deserving channels and give them $1,000 subscribers? Really? We don't talk politics here, so I don't blame anybody. Playing some Celine Dion. Hot and fresh from Guppy. Yep. Grandma's Day. $4.85 a gallon for you. Yeah, I know what you were talking about, 70s chick. Or I haven't heard of them, but yeah, I knew what you meant by that. In 1973, you paid your rent, $250. Yeah, Benny, things were cheaper. Cartman, no, you didn't. $4.19 for regular in Maryland. We support Ebola and all of its efforts. Mike is making stuff. How you doing this morning? Good to see you this morning. We're having some fun this morning. Had someone come on and declare that the chat would be nothing without him, and so we deleted him, and we have found out that he was not correct. The chat is still doing just fine. About shat your pants when you saw that price. I'll bet you did. $4.49 in Michigan. I might be off on the price. It may have gone up, but I don't know. Your heart is going on without him. Absolutely. Last night's live stream was insane. Oh man, I'm sorry I missed it, Mike. Kind of tired today. Please don't shat your pants. Steinmetz Farm Channel. Some Celine Dion this morning. You ended up going till like 1 a.m.? Wow. Wow. Oh, God. Man, it sucks getting old. Yeah, 83 Buick. Yeah, absolutely. The old land yachts. It's time to go get a fresh cup of coffee. You were 30 and 73? That means you're 17 years older than I am. So that would make you like 80, 83? Really? Grandma's Day? Well, thank you. Raining in Range, how are you? Oh, they got timed out real quick, and we have discovered that the chat is still. He said the chat would be nothing without him, so we timed him out, and we found out that the chat is still going strong. So, Grandma's Day, you're 96 years old. Okay, don't believe you for one iota, 1 millisecond. So, Yakin is here. Good morning. We're talking about you raining. Now the chat can thrive. Siru, how you doing? You sub? Well, thank you very much. You hit out in Mexico one time in the 90s? All right, Benny. All right, it's time to get some coffee. Would you all stand up, please? Sorry, I didn't mean to yell at you, chat. Don't fall. Y'all be safe. Be careful. Oh, spilled sugar. Damn it. Hate it when that happens. Well, that guy was in here saying that he just left a chat where someone was screaming at him, didn't like it, and then I go screaming at you guys. So sorry. All right, what did I miss? Just got my phone back on a minute ago, and it was slow going, so I could hear but not type. Oh, okay. Your six-pack merged into one giant ab. There you go. All right, Benny. Good to know. Yeah, Mike, someone definitely did that last night, but you did your time, Benny. Good. Future, you're hoping your sourdough starter turns out nice and bubbly? Yeah. Look, in the mood to bake, especially all this loaf talk. Absolutely. Well, Guppy can come over and help you if you want. A man who rinses his spoon? Absolutely. Well, I just use the same spoon over and over and over, so of course I'll rinse it. I think you got the numbers backward there, Lester. Tell you a story. I can tell you a story about a man named Jed. He was a poor mountaineer, barely kept his family fed. But kind of boring. Spoon rinsers unite. Think I could start a YouTube channel on that? The Spoon Rinsers channel. What's the song of the day? Daniel, how are you? I don't believe you that you're 4 years old. But if you are, you need to keep scrolling. And you need to turn on YouTube for Kids. Owner of the Lonely Heart. Yeah, boring until you hit that oil. Absolutely raining. God damn it, hurting to stand up and sit down today. I can tell you the whole story of a man named Jed. Donna Douglas, yes. The Spoon Rinsers channel. Zelda, how you doing today? Good to see you this morning. I don't know if you've been here for a while, but I might have missed you when you popped in. Welcome in. I mean, there's people that do all kinds of stuff on YouTube, so believe me, I've seen them. Jethreen episodes are the best, absolutely. Just throw the spoon in the sink and grab another. Yeah, I just use a plastic spoon and I just keep reusing the same one. About once a week or so, I'll switch it out for another one and wash that one. But got me some fresh coffee. I don't think I'd said this morning, but cheers to everybody. Welcome in. Happy Sunday to you all. Hope that you're all having a fantastic day, and I hope it just gets better. One of the chicks from Petticoat Junction did the voice of Jethreen. Really? Mike, rinse your spoon. Your dishwasher makes a funny smell at night? Yeah. Your dishwasher, also known as your wife? Don Vito, don't talk politics here, so. Wouldn't matter either way, whether I said yes or no. I am one hell of a guy. One of the nicest SOBs you ever want to meet in your life, so that's all that matters. You're going kind of easy on them today, Mike. 1.8K instead of the 86,000K or the 86K, not 86,000. Tom Vito, I don't like your eyes. Baby kid, how you doing today? Welcome into my live stream. I walk every day. I walk 3 miles a day. Recently, I've been walking 3 miles a day, and I am up to 600. Oh, I don't know. I got a bunch of miles, so 600. It's either 624 or 627 on the mileage. 260 some days, and we go for a walk, chat along the walk, and then we have a nice little chat when I get back. Sit and drink some coffee, smoke some cigarettes, and spend some time with each other. You're just going to stop, drop, and roll today? But baby kid, there's a whole bunch of videos on my channel other than doing my walks, my live streams. I do those every single day. But I got a video where I made that flag and 3 others. So Victor was here. Oh man, and you deleted his comment? I like Victor. ACR freaks you out the way he looks in the camera. I do not have any animals. No, baby kid. Other than the people in the chat. Yeah, I don't have any animals here living with me, so. So ACR is kind of giving you the creep vibes a little bit there, Billy. Yeah, Victor's, yeah, he's harmless and good for the algorithm, absolutely. He evil eyes you. Oh, okay, it just hit his message. Okay. Victor, come back, buddy, we miss you. YouTube put his message up for review. That's what happened. I see now. Yellow and my mustache is mint. Me name's Scoo. I have no idea what the hell your name is, but man, you got a check mark next to your name? It's not mint. Nope. We can go into it, but I discussed it earlier with someone else on the channel. ACR loves punching holes in paper. Yeah. Guppy, you just asked about Victor the other day. Yeah, so me name. Yeah, watch the replay of my live stream and you'll see me discussing the stain in my mustache. So Dave was smooching Marge Simpson. Zaffer, thanks for sharing that with us. Dye my mustache blue. There you go. And get me a septum ring. How about if I get a piercing here and here on either side of the... It would be good, Billy. Yeah, definitely bet some money on it. And the snake bite. A reverse mohawk like the guy from Prodigy. Well, I could definitely work on that. I got more of like a monk style hairdo going. I guess that's what you would call my hairdo. Monk style. You gonna take a shower pretty soon with your pug shower curtain, Lester? All right. You're gonna dye Sergeant Carter's hair blue. You should do it olive gray or olive green, just like Marine Corps or camo. Dye your mustache red. Tell everybody you just got your wings. 50-mile-per-hour winds up there in Michigan today. Got my blood wings. That happened a long, long time ago. Lester, you miss your corner? You miss Rainy is what you miss. Oh, I've got several oak leaf clusters on them blood wings. Not bragging or anything. Yes, I am. Yeah, Lester, you just miss Rainy. Rainy should probably be, I'm going to try to call her later on today, see how she's doing with her move. But more than likely, they got everything moved over the weekend. So, but yeah, I will, I'll try to reach out to her. She'll probably be back tomorrow, Lester. "46 likes today. Everybody hit that like button for me. Double tap the screen. If you're not liking the chat, you're not liking the live stream, then just punch me in the nose twice. Boom, boom, right in the nose. Got to do it twice, though, so I feel it. How about we go red, white, and blue? We do a red and a white stripe with blue in the middle. Two type, thank you very much for your message. I appreciate that. My address is as you mean my physical address? He does not have my physical address. I mean, you can probably figure it out, but got my email address is in the my description. So I'm just smoking a filtered cigar, B. You would think at almost 56 years old I wouldn't get pimples. I got one on my... Oh, man, that sucks. The chicken boxes got you. Something to be concerned about. What's there to be concerned about? Immune? Superhuman? Matt, my walk was very good today. Oh, don't worry about it, Billy. There's Ray Ann. Hello, Ray Ann. Raining, my birthday's in 2 days. I appreciate it, though, Billy. I definitely appreciate it. Already got it. Reach out to me in my email, Billy. Yours is the 24th? Oh, that's cool. Got a lot of birthdays in May. My son's the 22nd, my youngest. Rainy is the 25th. I cannot draw pictures. No, I cannot. You knew where, yeah, I know. Brandano DePietrio, how are you doing today? Mother's Day and my birthday means money from the hubby. There you go. My dad's birthday was in June, and his birthday used to fall on Father's Day sometimes. So, Brandon, you know what? I'm gonna fly that flag proudly till the day I die, and then they're gonna drape one over top of my coffin. So, you don't talk about my flag, you don't talk about my country. So, fuck you. Yeah, I put him. I kicked his ass out of the corner, calling me a traitor. KO, it was an honor to serve. Okay, so, so he's got to pay up this month. You got to pay up next month, huh, Raining? There you go. Absolutely, I love that flag. That flag means so much to me. Not the fact that I built it, the flag itself means a lot to me. So, if you've never watched it before, there's a video on YouTube, and I don't know for sure exactly what the title is, but it's something like the true meaning of the national anthem of the Star Spangled Banner, and you should watch that. If you respect our flag, you respect this country, you should watch that. It talks about how the national anthem, the Star Spangled Banner, was written. So it's a cool true story. So Mother's Day and Father's Day cancel each other out. So you did decide that you're going to go live. You're still going to go live, huh, Billy? Nobody puts baby in the corner. Mike does. Mike does. Yeah, Mountaintop, you are correct. You are correct. You're going to be doing the Star Spangled Banner for the 4th. There you go. There you go. We had a 4th of July cookout one year, and where I lived, the fireworks were like pretty much right behind my house, so we could have a nice cookout and then get to see the fireworks that night. And I was playing like patriotic songs all day. And James D, God bless America, welcome in. Not scared of Mike. But yeah, I played Jimi Hendrix, Star Spangled Banner. It pissed my mother off big time. My mom jumped up out of her chair. She said, "Turn that shit off." I did, out of respect for my mother. You already gave me our daughter. I'm going to give you a gift card. My boss, how you doing today? $49 likes, 49 thumbs up. Someone else hit that button. I was playing the Jimi Hendrix version of the Star Spangled Banner on the 4th of July. It was right after the fireworks ended. We just came back, and I queued that up on the boom box we had outside, or the stereo we had outside. And yeah, my mom did not like that at all. Three years ago, you did that with the amplifier. Karth, how you doing? What 50th what? Speaking of that, this is the 250th birthday of our country. Since we're talking flags and all that stuff, 4th of July. I have there's a link in my description. The 50th like. Oh, okay. All right, thank you. Sorry. Yeah, I got it now. Um, There's a link in the description to my Redbubble page, and I have some designs on there for the 250th anniversary, 250th birthday of our country. Um, Click the link. There's one that actually says something about 250th. So there's some T-shirts and stuff like that. T-shirts, stickers, and all that. So definitely check those out. Today's my daughter's anniversary too. Deneen is here. Way to meet the new neighbors. Mike, maybe I should too. Cliff Burton style. There you go. Deneen, welcome in. Good to see you. Maybe you'll light a Stratocaster on fire this year. Yeah, it's always one less raining. I show 51 right now. Do it, Mountain. Mini Guitar, how you doing today? Let's go fishing? All right, let's go. Do I sell merch? Yes, there's a link in the description for merch. I have one with a logo for my channel. I have one that for the motto for my channel, Get Busy Living. And then I've got some stuff for the 250th. So yes, there is merch available. Link in the description. Wish non-smokers would quit telling people to quit smoking. Yeah, I do too, Ray Ann. From what I've heard, there's supposed to be some pretty big celebrations for the 250th. I turned 16 in 1976, so I remember the bicentennial as well. Ethan is here. Good morning, Ethan. Good to see you. I sold a shirt and 3 stickers today, actually. Yeah, Mountaintop just bought some. And there's Victor. Thanks for coming back, Victor. I appreciate you. Good to see you. You need to get some new material, though. I just farted a little bit ago, too, Victor, just to let you know. Old Victor. And you farted again, Victor? Wow. Still no new material. Mop up on aisle Victor. Reigning Victor comes in on chats. He goes into all kinds of different chats and he drops the exact same comments all the time. He's become somewhat of a legend for the fact that that's what he does. We're the same age, Rayanne? Today we are. I'll do the plug merch. Merch is good priced and solid quality. T-shirts are 25% off this morning. There we go. Thank you, Mountaintop, for the plug. You don't remember 1976? You were just born in April, huh, Lester? Well, a month and 5 days later, I turned 16. So. And then a few months after that, I got a driver's license. And haven't been stopped since. So you were 1 in 1976, after May 24th, that is? Yep. I got my driver's license in 1976. Wasn't born until January 11th, 1977. Billy, I will definitely swing over there and check in on your live. We'll see you later. Thank you for being here today, Billy. I love all your support. You mean a lot to me, Billy. Payne, that's a good question. See, someone came in earlier and they said they had a very good question, and it wasn't a good question at all. But Payne, your question makes someone think. I like that, Payne Ginger. If a cyclops were to close its eye, is it winking or blinking? Which one is it, chat? Ethan, you're taking off, man. Thanks for stopping by, Ethan. I appreciate you, man. Ethan was on one of my very first lives ever that I did, way before I started walking, when I was just doing, just sitting at the kitchen table doing lives. So, Mike, you think he's blinking? I should post a poll on that. Raining, we'll see you later. God bless you. Thank you very much for coming by. Raining was in one of my very early lives as well. I met her on a live stream long time ago too. If you were a cyclops, you'd probably have a lazy eye. Yeah, and last night it would have been all puffy too, right, Mike? You can't decide which one. Mike's gigantic red eye. Yeah, puffy red eye. Payne, I only got you one answer, and I don't know. Raining, it's closing in on about a year. I probably started going live, probably around maybe July. So one big Chinese lazy eye. ACR Protect, sir. Good morning. Welcome. And you missed the patriotic portion of the show this morning, but we had that as well. So we were talking 4th of July. We were talking flags, all that kind of stuff. Lawn stripes are going to be wiggly. Good to see you, ACR. You know, Ducky, it's been about a week ago. I was scrolling through live streams, and there was actually a crocheting live stream on, and I stopped. Raining, we'll see you later. Thank you very much for being here. I'll have to look back and see when some of my early live streams were. They weren't very long, so I could, yeah, talking about flags and lighting Stratocasters on fire. Anyway, yeah, I was in a live stream, and it was a crocheting live stream. She was crocheting on her live stream, and I scrolled through the chat and to see if you were on there, Ducky. I scrolled all the way back to the beginning of the chat to see if my little Ducky Petrie had dropped in. You do actually watch a few crocheting channels? I think that's the first time I've ever actually been on a crocheting live stream, so I just had to check, see if you'd been there. I think we'll go one more cigarette, and then we'll end the live stream today. We're 2 hours and 20 minutes already. I'm glad I stuck around because ACR stopped in to say hello. Stuart is still here. You'll tell Sheila everyone says hi. All right, Lester. I think, yeah, Billy goes live at 10 o'clock, so is what she said. So, yeah, I'll end about the same time she goes live. So, for those of you who don't have a life and that's all you do, just kidding. I'm just kidding. Y'all can go leave here and go straight over to Billy's live. Knitters be tripping. Mike, we have a booty eater here. I didn't see his message, so. Oh, goodness, goodness, goodness. Bathy, how you doing this morning? Welcome in. Still live this morning. Been live for almost 2.5 hours. I'm going to smoke one more cigarette and then end my live stream this morning. Got things to do. It is a beautiful morning here this morning. His breath smelled funny, so he got timed out. Don't blame me, Mike. It's a good reason to time somebody out. I'm going to turn the camera around again. Let you all see how nice and pretty it is out here this morning. Nice and green. The sun's shining through. Going to be a beautiful day. Going to be a beautiful day today. I don't know why it hid that message, Mountaintop. Cold and dark for you, Stuart? Yeah, it's going to be nice. It's mid 70s. Not bad at all. You taking off, Future? All right, we'll see you later. I'll be off of here in just a few minutes myself, so thank you for coming by. Well, look who it is, the Zombie Queen. Great to see you again as well. Thanks for coming by. Glad that you came back. Yeah, Ducky the other day went over and checked out your channel, Zombie Queen, so Roblox lover, hello. The nicest zombie queen you ever met, absolutely. Cool, Zombie Queen, cool. I appreciate you being here. Do me a favor and drop a comment on one of my just any of my videos, and that way I can it'll be easier for this old guy to find you, and I'll come over and give you a reach around sub. How's that? Zen, my cat, how are you today? And I'm gonna plug this again. It hasn't gotten a lot of views, and I don't know why. But on my community page, Mountaintop Skies there, made the creepy ACR style. Yeah, Billy was talking about the way you look at her earlier, ACR. So don't even compare. Mountaintop Skies posted 2 new pictures of his baby girl Adeline, and definitely check that out on my community page. Go over there and check out those pictures, and like those pictures for me if you would. Zen, nope, not going to time you out just because you asked now. Alpha, good morning. Oh, Mike, yeah, I know. Sweetest little nugget you'll ever see, you've ever seen, absolutely, Mountaintop. I can't wait to meet her. Can't wait to meet her. And if she brings her dad along with her, that'd be all right too. Alpha, I'm doing very well. How are you today? She makes you do the lifting. You want one, Lester? That would be cool. Delicious coffee and a smoke. Absolutely. All right, Alpha, congratulations on closing on your home. Drove up to Eugene, did some shopping. Fantastic. Did you go get some ready to assemble furniture at what's that store? IKEA? Thank you, Zombie Queen. I'll get the notification that you left me a comment, and I'll definitely come over and subscribe back. That is a big. Is that your first house, Alpha? That's up in Portland. Yeah. Good luck with that. There you go, Mike. The 6'9" sub. Yeah, it's not gonna be a 6'8". I won't do the 6'8" on Zombie Queen. It's your second home. Okay, cool, cool. I've got a few things from IKEA, and it's okay. I mean, they're all right. I have one thing that I really like. It's a stainless steel sink and countertop. So you're 3.5 hours from Portland. Okay, I see. Yeah, I think the closest IKEA to me now is clear up in Atlanta, and that's 100 miles away. So Alpha, is it? They do have a lot of cool stuff at IKEA. I don't like going there, though, because you can't get out. True Blood, you learned your lesson. Good. Good. And you came back. You are not him. True Bloods. We proved our point, didn't we? It's way too big and you can't get out of the place. You have to follow their prescribed directions on how to get back out. So, Mike, you like the True Bloods came back? You just want the meatballs at IKEA? Yeah. It was a joke. Yeah, well, you know what? FAFO. There you go, Zombie Queen. Lester came over and subbed on your channel. FAFO, True Bloods. Yeah, you gotta watch what you say sometimes. It was pretty funny, though, wasn't it? And it's even funnier that you came back. You giggled. Mike, it is funny. I'm sorry, but you guys gave me a good chuckle today. I'll be thinking about that today. Careful what you wish for. Oh, come on. What a rear empty. You've walked back out the opposite way before, yeah. I wish for a pony. Mike smells just fine this morning. He probably even showered. He is one of those long hair hippie kind, but he probably even showered today. Tennessee, good morning to you. You got that little cartoon of the sunrise. I got real sun here. How about that view, huh? Isn't that nice? I'm sitting in my carport, just enjoying the nice scenery all around me. Ducky Burning Cartman, yeah, that's going to live in your head for a while too. That was good. It was a good live today. It was a good live. We had some fun today. With a name like Rear, you beg to differ. Who stinks? Exactly. You like my mailbox? Okay, Billy's live. I just got the notification that Billy is live. Looks similar to your view? Cool. True Bloods, I'm getting ready to end the live here. Fun was had by all. Yes, everybody go over to Billy's live. I'm going to go ahead and end this here. Everybody go over to Billy's live and say hi. I will as well. Carlos, no, it is not a joint. It is just a filtered cigar. We don't wish happy birthdays there, Mr. Sausage, especially to somebody with a name like Mr. Sausage. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and end it here. We are at 59 likes on my side. Yeah, look out, Billy. Here we come. Look out, Billy, because here we come. All right, everybody have a fantastic day. It is Sunday. Beautiful day today. Beautiful day to be alive. Y'all have a fantastic day. I love y'all. You guys mean so much to me. You really, really do. Thank y'all. Oh, yeah, and Emily came in. My little baby girl came in today, too, to the chat. So, definitely been a good chat. We'll see y'all later. Take care.